First of all, congratulations on an outstanding performance.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Hey, what was it like being in there with no crowd and no atmosphere, really?
Hey, honestly, I didn't really notice it because I'm just so focused on the fight, and that's how I'm with or without fans. We spar all the time like that, so didn't make a huge difference.
All right, let's take you through the stoppage here, Vergil. In fact, let's have you take us through it. Happened at the end of round 7, and you were just blitzing and landing almost everything you threw.
Yeah.
Let's show it to you now. You'd never been past 6 rounds. This is the first time you saw the 7th, and I got the sense that you did not want to see round number 8 as we look at it here.
Yeah, so let's see what happens right here. So I hit him to the body so many times, not going to lie, I don't know how he didn't go down, but he was hurt the whole time. He didn't want to admit it. I asked him. But, no, I knew it was the time to take him out, and if it would have went into the 8th round, it would have been worse. So the ref did a good job stopping in the 7th.
You know, it looked like you actually took a round off. I believe it was the 5th round after your corner. Your father told you to box a little bit more. Was that kind of what happened there? Yeah,
you know what? When I take rounds off like that, quotation marks off, I'm just trying to get used to their timings. What do they do? What are their habits? Try to make them miss a lot. And other than that, yeah, I mean, it worked.
Yeah. How would you overall rate your performance tonight?
Against a guy like that, I would say like a solid B+. I think I did good. I think I did everything I was supposed to. And no, he just brought it out of me, you know, so I give huge props to him. Hardest opponent to date.
Let's bring Sergio in right now. And Sergio Moore just moments ago said you were ready to fight Errol Spence Jr. Did you not say that, Sergio?
Yes, I did. Oh.
He's saying it. He's ready for everyone, and everyone at the elite level. It's up to his team, and it's up to the promoter to take care of this young tiger because he wants everybody. And with performances like that, you would have to give him an opportunity to fight with the best.
Who do you want next, Vergil?
You know what? I would like to fight someone like Danny Garcia or Thurman. I believe that those are very good fighters that honestly that I can beat. So let's make the fights happen. I don't think that 100% sure I'll win those fights, but that's the point of boxing. I'm here to take risks. That's how you become great.
So you're starting to sound like your stablemate Ryan Garcia right now. He says no more tune-up fights. I want the top tier right now. Is that what you want next? Is that what you're going to tell Oscar De La Hoya?
Exactly. You know what? I'm not here to take the easy fights. I'm happy. I'm content with being in the hardest division in boxing. That's where I need to be at. That's how I know when I win a world title, I earned it, and all the hard work is paying off. It'll mean a lot more.
All right, so you're now 16-0 with 16 KOs. Have you surprised yourself a little bit with how successful you've been at just the age of 22?
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, I grew up watching boxers myself, obviously. You know, some professional boxers. I don't want to sound cocky, but I don't think that any of them did what I'm doing right now. You know, sometimes they go the distance with some fighters they should have stopped. They didn't look good against certain opponents. It doesn't matter if you knock out the opponent or not. You know, you can go the distance with someone and do a great job. You can stop someone in the 2nd or 3rd round, but you were getting caught the entire fight. You were making bad mistakes, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to beat the best.
Hey, I know you're a great musician. So are you more proud of your performance tonight or the fact that you learned Black Sabbath's Paranoia on the guitar?
Man, you know what? When I finally learned that solo, oh, my God, I was so happy. It took me 11 years to learn it, man. But, man, I'm happy, honestly.
All right, so he's playing the guitar. He's doing his thing in the ring. Congratulations on your win tonight, Vergil Ortiz. How soon do you want to be back in the ring, by the way?
My hands took a little beating punching him that whole time. So as soon as they get ready and they get healed, then I'll be back in the ring.
All right, congratulations on your win tonight. Onward and upward for you. Sergio, do you have one final question for him?
That's Sweet 16. Congratulations, Vergil. Hell of a performance.
Thanks so much, Sergio.
All right, so Vergil Ortiz, 16-0 with 16 KOs. He called out some of the big names. He says he's ready. What fighter would you put him in the ring with next, Sergio?
Stylistically, I would love to see him fight Danny Garcia. I mean, I just think both of them are hard punchers, very experienced. It's the right style matchup. Danny Garcia will be a hell of a fight for the young Vergil Ortiz.
Well, there's rumors that Danny Garcia might be fighting Errol Spence Jr. next. We don't know. Some people have mentioned maybe a Keith Thurman fight wouldn't be out of the realm, and maybe eventually Terrence Crawford. Who knows? The world is his oyster for sure. Here are the current welterweight champions, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence Jr., and there he is, Terrence Crawford. How would he match up against these three guys? Maybe not Manny Pacquiao, but what about Spence Jr. and Crawford?
Listen, that's the creme of the creme right there. You're talking about Terrence Crawford, pound for pound, arguably the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world, one of the greatest fighters of the last 20 years of our generation, and Manny Pacquiao. And Errol Spence, before the car accident, he will be right up there. And I would say for Vergil Ortiz to talk about these names, it just shows you the confidence. He said he didn't want to be cocky. I don't think he could be cocky if he tried. That's confidence coming out of him.